Hello again, everybody. Here we are again for part two of self care, self esteem, identity, and confidence. I'm Dr. Kimberly Benson Durst. When we last left off, my final question to you was I am fill in the blank. What does that mean to you? Who are you? What makes you uniquely you? What do you feel? What's causing you to be low in self esteem or self worth? Well, I want us to continue the whole self series in exploring you. Like, what are you really good at? What are some great compliments that you've received? What are some of the challenges you've overcome? One of the things that you really need to be thinking about is all that you have survived, which is everything to this point, is making you uniquely you. However, is it turning you into somebody you really don't want to be or somebody you really desire to become that you're appreciative of? Or is it a little bit of both? Well, I'm really hoping that we can build your self esteem here. And I want you to be thinking about all the things that you're really good at. What are your accomplishments? For me, I am really excited to be a mom and a stepmom and a wife. I am excited to be an author and now a creator, a therapist. I am excited to be a friend and a colleague and a confidant. Some of my biggest accomplishments are in the things that I've overcome with the trauma that I've endured, some extreme family dysfunction on both sides of my family. I have endured everything that's come to me. I've endured serious health complications. I have regained my health back through a lot of problems that I've had. These are all accomplishments because the reality is a lot of those things really were there to break me. I don't want to be broken. I want to not just survive every day. I want to thrive. I want to use the things that I've been through to become my passion. You know, when I was little, I think about all the things I loved and how benign they were and things that really didn't make a significance to anyone else, but they are things that impassion me. I think about helping people. I think about sharing my testimony. I think about the things that inspired me and who inspires me. I have a lot of people in my life that inspire me. I have an amazing family now. I have an amazing godmother and great friends and confidants that really do inspire me. But I also think about, and it may sound silly to you, there is a quote that says, well behaved women seldom make history. I want you to think about that. We have to get out of the box and we have to become bold and we have to try and we have to do things because if not, we're not going to make history. We're not going to do well. So I want you to think about who and what inspires you, right? You want to be inspired to do bigger and better because you're worth it. I want you to think about what your strengths are. I've talked about this before. I feed my own self esteem with affirmations because I need to. But the very things sometimes that are my great strengths can also sometimes be my weaknesses. For instance, I love caring about people, but one of the things that is a negative for me is sometimes I forget to draw the line to be able to care for myself just as much, right? Some other things I need to learn though is I need to have a strength plan. You heard me, a strength plan. I want to have a strength plan that says I'm going to do and be better in certain things every day. So for a whole month, my challenge to you is going to be this. Every day for the next month, I want you to find one of your strengths and a way that you're going to do it. For instance, on day 1, maybe choose the strength of kindness that you have and decide, okay, with that kindness, tomorrow I'm going to give my friend a compliment. Doesn't take much. Text, call, write, whatever. On day 2, maybe the strength that you're going to hone in on is your mindfulness. Okay, So I'm going to make a plan to practice mindfulness by maybe listening to people's conversation and not distracting myself with my phone or with other people around me or with the environment. I'm going to hone in on what my person is trying to say. Maybe on day 3, you can focus on the strength of your appreciation for nature. I thoroughly love nature. Maybe what you'll do is say, you know what, I'm going to go for a walk and I'm going to notice the big and the small. I'm going to notice the cracks in the building walls or the leaves on the trees or the birds singing or the warmth on my skin or the way my face feels when the sun hit it. Or I walk in the rain and I feel the way everything melts away with every um, drop that hits me, right? Whatever that is, I want you to take your strengths and find ways to strengthen your strengths. You can even add in this month things that you want to strengthen. And I'm going to encourage you to do that. For instance, one of the things that you want to get better in is limiting your excuses. So maybe your plan is, I'm not going to make any excuses today. I'm just going to do what I need to do with no procrastination and no excuses. Okay, including fear. So I want you to think about that for 30 days. Can you do that? Try that. What I'd also encourage you to do is while you're doing this, I want you to do something every day. I want you to journal. You can do a journal on your phone. You can handwrite your journal. I love journaling. It makes me feel so happy and reflective. Date your journal entries. Maybe on your first day you say, today I had fun when dot dot dot. And I was interested today because dot dot dot. Something I did well today was, or I feel proud when I. These are all things that you can do to catalog self-esteem building through your journaling. It's important because all of these things are going to give you the confidence. You're cataloging what you're doing well and what you're good at and positive experiences that you had and ways that you not just survived but thrived. In this journaling, I want you to include positive self-talk. Look, the world around you is already telling you every reason that you're not good enough, but not here. Not in this space, not with this exercise, not in your journaling, not in your reflective time. You're going to say every reason that you are wonderful and unique. This is your place to build. This is your construction zone to build your self-esteem. No more tearing you down. The world tries to do that enough. Not here. Not on my watch. Today we're going to help you build your self-esteem. So I want you to write things like, I am unique and I am strong and I can overcome challenges. I may not like or agree with what's going on, but I can do it. I am strong and I am courageous and I am determined and I am selfless and I am brave and I am proud and I am worthy of love and I am happy. This is where we're going to stop today. This is part 2. Stay tuned. Come back as we continue to explore self-care, self-esteem, identity, and confidence building. I'll see you soon, friends.